Hello, hello, everybody. I know nobody's here. This is an impromptu stream. So I'm going to just chat here a bit while I'm seeing if anybody will show up. I will like myself. I will share this to the Twixverse and the Threadosphere just in case anybody does want to hang out. I am doing a modified stream today. I'm just doing a puzzle. Just to say hello to everybody. There we go. Sorry, I was doing a little bit of typing there and I had to get my brain focused on the words. So there we are. We posted this over here in the Twixverse. And then let's pop on over. I love Snortopoopis's memes and the posts that he does. Okay, it is both in Threads and a Twix. So there we go. Hello, Connie. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. So I have no polls today. I have nothing. I'm just here doing, I know a poll. We'll do a puzzle poll today. I like this type of puzzle best. Word puzzles, that could be anything like Wordle, and anything like that. Logic puzzles. What other kind of puzzles are there? Word, logic, math puzzles, and picture puzzles, like find the pictures and stuff like that. So I like this type of puzzle best. So there is a poll there. I'm just doing a different version of the a duotrigordle today. I'm going to do this one where it shows 32 words at one time, and you have to solve them all. And I don't know if I said good morning to Sci-Fi Mommy, but good morning to you. Yes, I went to my doctor's appointment, and there was not an appointment there. My husband was supposed to make it when he was at his doctor's appointment, but apparently they never completed the process on the doctor's end. There was a bunch of stuff that happened, confusion, but so needless to say, I went there and there was no appointment. So I went and ran a few errands, and then I came back and I said, I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to do a quick puzzle. I want to do something a little different. So this is the one we're doing today. And I see Suzanne here. Hello. Hello. Let me go ahead and pop people's names up here. We have a Connie Cleary. And we have, wait, where did Sci-Fi Mommy? They're in Sci-Fi Mommy right underneath her. So close, yet I could not see them. And then we have Suzanne. Hello. Hello. So, Connie likes all four of them. I do too, but I think I really like word puzzles. So, well, we're going to go ahead and start this puzzle. This isn't going to be a real long stream. I just thought we'd chat and do this a little bit. I have nothing to promote. Any of you guys that went over to Dadman's football show last night, thank you very much for that. It was a fun time. Fallout Dave, hello. Well, I wasn't a scheduled one. I had a doctor's appointment, I thought, at 9:20. The appointment never was made. There was some just confusion. But I've got another appointment for a later time. I did some errands. I thought, hey, let me go ahead and just come on, do a quick puzzle. And I don't have birthdays or anything like that. I'm just going to say hello to everybody and chat while we're doing this. So here we go. This one is a little different than the one that we do. It does all 32 puzzles at one time, and you only have 5 guesses. So you only have 5 tries to get all these words. So we have adieu. Now I kind of look through the different ones. If you look at this board here, it has which ones have the green. And so I can kind of figure out what I want to do. I just kind of zip through and say, oh, and figure out what word I want to do. So if I highlight that white like that, there's an A and an E. So what word could that be? What word could that be? Let's try ables. I'm going to try the word ables. And I'm doing it. It's going to be on all of them, but I'm going to do it for this one here. And there is a S. So let's kind of look. This one, you have to kind of look around and figure out what you want to do. I'm not really sure which one I want to do. You can't do angel, because I think if you're talking about this one, because the E has to be in the 4th spot. So, what could that word? I don't know. So let's look at some different ones here. Let's try this one. Hey, I'm streaming. That's okay. We're doing a different puzzle today. Well, it can't be that. Can't be sleep. I was doing this one that's highlighted here. Let's see. How about slept? We can try slept. It was not slept. We've got to get some words here. We're running out of guesses. Okay, this has an A, a D, an IU, and a T. So this has all the letters. So let's see if we can figure this one out. A-I-D-U-T. That's not a word. A-U-D-I. Oh, audit. Audit. So I bet you that one's going to be correct. So, yay, we got number 3. And it takes it away from the puzzle, so you don't have to deal with it. So we have audit. So let's look at our other words. Yeah, I kind of adrift today because I was planning on wow, Dadman comes in on audit. Hello, Dadman. How are you today? Um, so I'm just kind of trying to do these. Oh, set up. Nope, it can't be set up. S E E A A E A U E. That's not a word. Starts with an S though. Thank you, thank you. I'm just it's just a quickie little puzzle here. Um, Tomorrow we'll be back on regular schedule. I might play some games later this evening. I'm not sure. It depends on how much work I get done here. Oh, saute. 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 Yay! We got another word. So let's look back and see which one has a lot of letters on it. Let's look at this one here. See, this one you have to kind of go back and forth. Wow, 257. Thank you, everybody who has subscribed. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And thank you, all 7 people that are watching. Let's check out the poll. How is the poll going? Logic puzzles are with 4 votes at 100%. Very interesting. I like the puzzles where you have to, they say, you know, Anne is not John's brother, and John's last name is Smith. And you have to figure out their last name, their first name, and what job they do. John, who is not a plumber. So we have an S. This one doesn't have all those, but an E at the end. And there's a P and an A. So we can do space or spare. Space or spare. I'm going to wait a little bit on that one. Let's look at this one. Does this one have all of them? No, this one only has those, and it has a T at the end. Let's look down here a bit. Let's see, that has a D, an I, an E. So TI could be timed, tired. So I don't want to necessarily take a guess on that one because I don't have that many guesses. Pairs. Which one did you say was pairs? We've got lots of guesses here. Which one had P's in it? Nope, that one doesn't have a P. I wonder if this one's apply. I'm going to try apply. APP. This is a little apply. It was apply. No, it was not apply. Was it apply? Yeah, it was apply. Yay, the first one. Okay, this is the first one. And it's got a the hard part. I'm doing all of the puzzles at the same time. This is why I don't do one with the group. It is an SP, and I'm sure an A goes here. Like I said, I don't know if it's spare or space, so I kind of want to hold off on that one. I wonder if that one is blunt. Blunt. We're going to try it. BLUNT. Blunt. I'm doing the one that's highlighted right here. That's the one. Yes, that's why I don't do this one with the group. I just thought I'd just come on and show you one of the different puzzles if you like doing them, that you could do it. It is not blunt. Blurt, BLURT. It was blurt. Now let's see. Let's look up here and see what we have. I believe this one is space. Space, because the R spare. It's not space. What? Spake. It was spake. Oh, we're getting down. I gotta be more careful. Let's see. Wonder if that is asset. We're going to try asset. ASSET. It was asset. Yay. And let's look at this one. It's got 3 already. So this is crepe. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Hey, Snortapoopus. Hello. How are you doing today? I just thought I'd come on, say hello to everybody, do a poll. I'm not doing celebrations. I'm not doing birthdays or anything like that. I just thought I'd show you a different version of the duotrigordle where you have 37 guesses to solve 32 words all at once. So they're all here. And like I said, I can look here and say that one has 1 letter. So you kind of have to work around and just kind of mess with the puzzles. I have only 1 more guess left, so I'm being a little I think that's all tape. So we got that one. 24, I guess, was one that I just guessed by mistake. I don't know. Let's see, does that one still doesn't. I think that one's Grant. Your birthday's in 5 days? Wow. Let's say if this is Grant. That was Grant. And let's look. See, this one you have to kind of be able to, you look at all the puzzles and you decide which ones you want to do. When you highlight it, it tells you what its thing is. So this might be safer or saver or sour. So we're not going to do that one. There's too many choices. This is probably gavel. And it was gavel, and it's taking the puzzle away as we do it. 5 days. Well, let's see. Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. On Tuesday. Ooh, happy early birthday to you. I have to try to remember that to put it in our birthdays. So your birthday is on the 27th. That means the math vote. Oh, so let's see. PA with an ND. I think this is panda. So I'm going to go ahead and type it in. The 27th. Hey, Phantom Outsider. Another day in limbo waiting on my retirement decision. Well, I hope they let you know sooner. One way or the other. Sometimes it's just like, I just want to know. And Panda, cousin of Mr. Snortapoopus, was one of our words today. And let's see. I think this is Haven. 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 And it was Haven. And this is a puzzle just like the other one, but we have to, you have to solve all of them at once with 2 less chances. So instead of 7, you have 5. So we have hurry. And then we have, what's this one? I bet you it's born. BORNE. Born. And dare. STA. Nope. STA. No. SRS. I A sitar. Sitar. And let's see. There still could be a couple choices on that. Um, I have no idea what that word. Oh, vowel. VOWEL. Val. Hello, Sashi. Yes, an impromptu live stream. I'm just doing a different version of the duo trigordle. Thought I would just say hello. See how everyone was doing. Say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. I'm not doing celebrations or anything like that. Just kind of doing the puzzle and letting you guys see a different version of this that you can play. Um, oh no, it wasn't foul. Oh no. Okay, if I get this word wrong, I have lost the puzzle. It was correct. I cannot get any more wrong. Bonus. Let's see. Let's look at some of these. Rebut. I think that's hissy, but I'm going to wait. Story. Sword. Or as I used to say as a kid, a sword. Then we have a recut. We have rebut and recut. Still not sure. I think that's safer, but I'm going to wait. Then we have tipsy. And we have labor. And probably defer. I'm going to wait on that one. So we'll go to this word here. And this one is waxen and phone and this one is timed. So we have, I'm going to say this is, oh, it could be fishy or hissy. Okay, I'm going to change. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to say safer. And this is defer. And this is dozen. And so this, oh, I'm so glad I didn't do the word I thought it was. Fishy. Woohoo! We finished that in 18 minutes, everybody. Yay! And that's that version of duo trigordle. You do them all together. There's another version you can do, which is interesting, is this daily jumble, where they start off, they give you it's exactly like the one I just did, but they do the first words for you. So you lose 3 of your guesses right off the bat, but they've kind of put the words in for you. And you have to start off and kind of guess. Like if I did this one, I think this is somewhat a little harder because you got to get your mind around the word that you do. But it can be, it's fun because it's challenging. So this could be cared, caped, caned, caked. So we're not going to do that one. But that's kind of these puzzles here. So let's go ahead and do our puzzle. Since we got a few people here, let's go ahead and do this one. And you guys can help me out on this one. So let me, whoops, what did I do here? Let me put this in the right setting. There we go. And let's take this off here. And let's work on this puzzle. So I just wanted to share that one with you because it is a little different. So we have Aju, Tipsy Panda Blurt, Doesn't Fishin' Waxy Story. Yes. So we have Aju, and then we have, let's see, C-A, nope, M-E-A-D, M-E-A-T-Y, meaty. Um, there is an E there. The A is later on. So we have E, E-C-A-N, pecan. The A is in that spot, but it's still not the word. Um, Vegas, Vegas. Have fun, Dave. We have a I need to start shopping sales. We have a, I don't know what this word is, L-E-G, maybe, no, it can't be, F-E-E, what could this word be? Phantom, they had the return to work papers from my doctor since April 5th. So if they were going to let me return to work, they could have done it 2 weeks ago. So I'm thinking I'm getting retired. Yes, and yeah, I it sounds like it. Um, just businesses sometimes it's just like, just let me know. Just let me know. That's all I want. I'm trying to open my water bottle. Does anybody know what this word is? Barrel? Nope. But we're running out of letters. No, I just used the L, or it could. I would have tried legal, and there is no G. What could it end? Can't be relax. We birth bags, exactly. That's how I'm feeling about this word. Not that many letters left. What could it could? Oh. Sometimes I try to look, say, okay, it could be a what? AX. So we have wax, but we can't do rewax, bewax, bewax, Z. And then I go, maybe it ends in a B. Okay, rehab, but there's no R. So we, he, it probably is going to start with a K-E. I don't know what this word is. Is there could be there be an O somewhere? Oh no, O L L. Hijab. It is not a hijab. Oh my gosh, I have only one more guess. We don't have oh, kebab. I'm running out of letters. It was kebab. No, it was not. Yeah, it had to be kebab. So let's see. Crumb. Crumb. And then we have a E and then a J, A, and a D. Jaded. Apparently they allow it. I thought so too, Sashi, but you know, if the puzzle accepts it, then I try it. And it accepted it as a word. Because if it wasn't a word, it would have turned red. So maybe somewhere there's an alternate spelling. But I agree with you, Sashi, on that. That hijab is spelt with an I. So we have a jaded, and that is that word. And then we have a, this one might be fairly easy today. This one has a T. Um, we don't know where it goes. And then a D-A-Y at the end. Do you have any good food recipe for us today, Sashi? I would like some of you guys to get on my server, and I know some of you guys aren't on Discord. Um, are you not on Discord because you just don't like Discord, or you don't know how to sign up on it, or if it's just one more thing that you would have to deal with? Um, I'm curious because I'm really curry laksa. Okay, let's look this up. We have a food. We have a food. Curry laska. Okay, that looks good. And we'll go to this site because I really like this person's site. Oh my goodness gracious. Yummy, yummy. So I'm going to show this picture. Ta-da! There is that. And it says it's an authentic curry Laska recipe from Malaysia and Singapore. Laska lumek is a typical nyonya or per, oh, I'm so sorry, Sashi. I am butchering these words. Um, Peranakan Peranakan curry noodle dish. The amazing broth of this curry, Lasco or AK curry mee, is a combination of a special chili paste and rich coconut milk. That looks delicious. So let's go down to the recipe here. Here's some other people's pictures of theirs. Um, they say it is the most requested recipe on this site. So they created this special dish. Uh, so you can make the paste So there's a bunch of directions here. Let me go ahead and put this link in the chat so that you can follow it out. Yep, your fam says on administrative leave, so not using any sick, vacation, or personal time, but it's so boring. So here is this recipe here. Oh yes, Connie, please post homemade dressing recipes because there's some you can make it to when you need it instead of having bottles around. And Phantom says, Farrell, isn't that Snorterpoopus Q Bird like, aka Wild Ferocious? But he's innocent, lol. And Snorterpoopus says, I am innocent. So here's the all the ingredients for that. Let me stick this over in my book here, and then I'll pop over and put it on my Discord so it will be complete here. Looking, we found the website. Yay! Okay, so we have it there. Now let me pop it on my Discord because I would like, if it's something that you would like to be on but don't know how to get on. I was wondering if I was talking to my youngest, maybe we could work on making a tutorial on how to get on Discord. Hey, lemon pie! Hello, hello. So anyway, this is this lovely recipe here. Looks really good. Curry laksa. And I love that they have yeah, I will. So I like that they do give substitutes if you need to. So yes, delicious, delicious, delicious. Thank you, Sashi. And we will close this, hopefully not destroy that. So Piranakan, I hope I'm saying that correctly, refers to foreigners mixed with locals. We have Piranakan Chinese or Piranakan Indians. Oh. I don't know if we necessarily have a term for foreigners like grouped in. We just say locals. And Nya Nya are ladies with Chinese ancestry. Well, I love that website. I think it's one of the best ones. I always look for it when I look for your recipes. Oh, and Snorter Poopers is oh yum 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 yum. Yes. I am so glad I don't gain weight by looking at food because I am actually losing weight. I think a lot of it is drinking water. I have this big um, bottle that I just keep full with ice water and it keeps my drink cold. And I drink a lot of these during the day. And I think that's what's helping me lose weight. I have a ways to go, but I'm doing it like, 10 pounds at a time. I actually hadn't weighed myself in a long, long time. And I got on the scale and I was like, oh, these batteries need to change. The scale's wrong because the number was lower than I thought it would be. And it was right. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was really happy. I had to call my family and tell them how I was doing it. I wasn't even really trying. But now that I've gotten a little more serious about it, I'm hoping it's a little more consistent going down. But yeah, I want to be healthier, and I do sit in front of the computer a bit, so I try to make an effort to move around when I am not in front of this. Um, and Sashi says it's because our history goes back to the 1400s. Malaysia was a trading post between China and India. I understand that. We have Agent Atwood. What's up, y'all? I'm just doing a little impromptu stream here, trying to figure out what these words are. There's not that many letters left. So we have an E, we have an S that's not at the end, a P is not at the beginning. So S, excellent. Very good. Good. That's okay. Ang's doing good too. Yoo-hoo. And Sashi says, so we have lots of sellers from those places. We even have Portuguese and Dutch people. I, I guess where we live, they're just kind of all. I guess the way we differentiate is they put a hyphen American after their name. Um, after their original place of origin. I don't know how to say that. Did that sound weird? You know what I mean. So I think this is sweep. SWEEP. Sweep, sweep, sweep. And it was, and then we have a GOUT, and that's all we have. Let's look at our we had, like I say, no celebrations, no nothing today. Everything's gotten a vote today. We've got Logic is still in the lead, which I do like logic puzzles also. Word puzzles, obviously, I like word puzzles. I do one every day. Math puzzles, I do math puzzles because I think it's good to keep your math up, but I am not good at them. They are not my favorite. And picture. If I had to do the order of the way I like doing the puzzles, it would be basically in the order that they are. Word, I like word puzzles first. I love crossword puzzles, word scrambles, anything like that. Logic puzzles, especially the ones where they have the grids and you have to figure out who is who, whose name is their last name and their occupation and how many kids they have. Those kinds of things. I really like those. Math puzzles, they're hard for me, but I do them. I do try to do some because it does help my brain because I am not the greatest with I mean sorry, math would be last. Picture puzzles would be next. I love hidden pictures, the rebuses where you have to figure out what the words are with pictures. Math puzzles are last, but I do them because I think it's good. Um, and Lord of Poopa says we have three types of people here: locals, Yankees, and damn furners. Oh, the damn furners. The ones that are in every country, those foreigners that are just and feel they're entitled. I hate it. I hate it. I hated it when I go to another country, when I visit another country, and gosh, sometimes I just don't want people to know that I came from America because so many Americans are so they refuse to learn the culture and it just pisses me off. And it's like, come on, people. And I feel the same way. I think that if people come visit America, that they shouldn't demand that we quit being American. You come here to enjoy the culture. So wherever you go, enjoy the culture, um, and learn about it. And so yes. And Atwood asked how a sort of pupus was. Sashi says the Portuguese spoken by the locals dates back to the 1500s. It's being studied by linguists. Oh yes, my oldest loves uh, the linguistics. Snorter Poopa says he's a tired old bear today, and that's how he is. And Atwood likes perplexers. What are perplexers? Let me look that up. Perplexers. Perplexors. Perplexers. Whoops, I spelled that completely wrong. Plexors. Perplexers. Oh, come on. I just want to see what it is. Yes, those are kind of like the logic puzzles where you have to figure out everyone's name. Yes, I said doo-doo twice. And Snorter Poopa says burnt and toasty. Snorter Poopa says buttered too. Yes, the respect and know the local laws and the local customs. And Snorter Poopa says, if I want culture, I'll buy yogurt. Richmond Auto Exchange. Good morning to you, Mandalorian. How are you doing today? Mandalorian says, pitchers won for me because of the pitcher machines at the bars with the hot women's. And Dadman tells Mandalorian that he loved the snip you sent earlier. So what could this word be? I have no idea. In most Asian countries, isn't it? I think, Sashi, in most Asian countries, is it not legal? I mean, you get big trouble with that. Oh, that smells good. You put some hamburger in it? Very good. Sorry, my youngest gave me some food. It's good. Let's try Outgo because I have no other idea. Outgo. It was Outgo, and then we have Manly. Manly. So you think Thailand is probably going to legalize it? Hey, Tina the Naughty Dragon, how are you today? I know some countries are extremely strict, freer. One thing that got me is that in celebrities, and I'm not going to name any country in specific, specific. But I will. Well, I will say in the Asian countries because I'm if it's other countries, I apologize. I'm not aware of it. But like you can have a celebrity that you know had a little weed or something, and they're like crucified, and they're never ever working again. And then you have celebrities that have done really bad things, um, and SA or just things that are bad, and they're like a month or two they're shame, and then they're right back working again. But you know, I don't understand. Well, I know that it's. I just don't get it. I don't get. Um, I feel sorry for those that like that. Um, there's one actor that I loved, and his career's ruined um, because of that of drugs. Um, but there are the actors in the same country that have done things to women that are not appropriate and all this stuff, but they're still working, and I don't understand that. That hypocrisy just gets me so bad. But sorry, that's my little diatribe. We will now say pluck. Yes, Snortopoopas, pluck. I think, Lauren, there's more to it than that. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that one specifically because I don't know all the. I've heard some other stuff, so I'm not really sure. But um, um, yeah, um, it's hard. It's hard. It's just don't do drugs, people. Just don't do them, and that will be so much better, wouldn't it? Lapis, lapis. That's my take on all that. Just don't do drugs. Don't do drugs and be kind to people. Don't do stuff that you wouldn't want. Well, I can't say that because don't do anything illegal, guys. That's what I'm saying. Just don't do anything illegal. We have clove and then we have quack. Oh, now we're getting into our words. Let's see how our poll is going here. How many people? We have 10 people, 11 people watching. How many likes do we have? We have 14 votes. Logic, word, math. Logic, word, picture, and then math. Um, so let's see how many likes we have. We have 8 likes. So if you haven't liked, please do. That does help me with the algorithm. And we have this word, which is a saner. Drug. I can't do the voice. Drugs are bad. Okay. Drugs are healthy. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. Okay. Oh, saner and other and briny and CEO and what we try to be on this stream sometimes, but felt miserably comic. So please have mercy on me, uh, and um, and raise up my spirits because I try to be artsy with my ample time I have here. There was also an incident with public nudity at a beach last year by a group of foreigners over here. That's from Sashi, so in Malaysia. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm sorry. You go to a country. The first thing you shouldn't do is go to a beach and strip down. That made me giddy. And they shone way too much, didn't they? But it might have been a little bland. So I'll take my leave and greet you with a quick squad of royal porch sitting people. I can't make them a sentence. Continue. Spilt and ballad. I hope. Yep, I agree. I agree. But if it's illegal, then you have to, suffer the consequences. I agree with you. People have a choice to do anything that they want in the world, but doesn't mean there's not consequences. That's what I told my kids. I said, you can do this or not do this. It's your choice. But if it's against, the house rules or the law, you might have to suffer the consequences. And that's just the way it is. I hate people that break the law and then whine when they get caught. You're speeding, you get pulled over by a cop. You know what? Don't speed. Or I mean, I speed. I have sped before, and if I got pulled over by a cop, um, which I have, I accept the consequences. I know what I did was wrong. Um, so it's just, you know, take responsibility for what you do. You can do whatever you want, but you got to take responsibility of it. And so Poopa says, if you don't see naked locals at a beach, it might be a good idea to keep your clothes on. Exactly. Exactly. Kind of read the room, right? Snortopoopas, let's read the room. Everybody's got swimsuits on here. I think I need to keep mine on. So we finished that puzzle. We did 2 puzzles today, everybody. And the words were kebab, crumb, jaded today, sweep, alco, manly, freer, briny, other, saner, quack, clove, lapis, spiral, pluck, comic, mercy, raise, artsy, ample, giddy, shown, bland, ballad, spilt, porch, royal, squad, quick, greet, and leave. You need to find one of Deadman says, I need to find one of those beaches here and implement my channel theme song. Is it the I'm Too Sexy? There was an incident when U.S. Embassy staff that is also unresolved. A Dutch Malaysian model fell to her death from the couple's apartment. They left before the cops finished the investigation. Did they plead uh, what is it? The immunity because they're embassy. What is that? The immunity thing. Yeah, I think that sucks. I think that's wrong. You know, if you're in the embassy is one thing, but if you're in your private residence and something happens, you shouldn't have immunity. Um, you should be under the laws. What is that called? Something immunity. Dadman, what's it called when an embassy person has immunity? Cop, do you know why I pulled you over? Me, because you smelled the donuts in the back of my seat. Cop, step out of the car. And you need to say, no, you need to tell me what I did. Memes, I need to go. Thank you for the impromptu stream. Have fun. I'm getting ready to diplomatic immunity. Thank you, Mandalorian. I could not um um or sovereign immunity. I think diplomatic immunity was the one I was looking for. Um so viral manly split today shown bland ample kebab. Kebab. Now every time I say kebab, I'm gonna yeah. But yeah, I don't think diplomatic immunity should apply if you're not um, if you're in your private residence doing private stuff, you know, personal stuff. Um, but it's not the laws. So in my world, you'd only have diplomatic immunity if you're doing diplomatic stuff. So, but it's not, you know, not my world. What can I say? Well, everybody, how long have we been streaming? We've been streaming about an hour. So it's about noontime, which is about when I normally end my show. Let's go over here and see if what are we going to have here today? Sci-fi streaming today. Oh, sci-fi is live. So I'm going to go ahead and let me toss her link out there to go over there and join her and say hello to sci-fi. Um, so um, join sci-fi mombi for galactic. I can't spell galactic. Galactic Cafe So there we go. So everybody, I don't have any slides or anything prepared. So I'm basically going to, on this, say goodbye, everybody. I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Remember to be kind, show love, and that you're not promised tomorrow. And go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. So I will see you guys later. You have a wonderful one, and go over there to Sci-Fi Mommy and give her a Mrs. Raid. You guys have a wonderful, and yes, Tina, exactly like the scene in Lethal Weapon 2. So I will see you all later. Bye bye.